Hello everybody, Skyrain here, back again with another Diablo Immortal video. Now, this one will be going over a series of Battleground results. I'm not gonna play all the videos back that I had recorded in this. I might post one or two of them later from earlier today. With the supposed, well, the Nerf did take place, and it did take, you know, the 20% into effect for the, oh, there we go, the usual bit for the helm here, 20% reduction in its revolutions. And I did a video earlier showing the damage comparison pre-nerf and post-nerf for that one, and I did also show in that video as well the changes between the fire beam shoulder increase in damage compared to before and after, and that one as well. But anyway, this one we're going to show the end results of some matchups with this build. It's pretty much the same. It's still completely viable. You know, you might have to work a little bit more for it, but I mean, it still does what it's intended to do. It's very still good for crowd control, lockdown of, you know, on the idols, which is something we still need, most definitely, and especially with the diminishing returns. Now, the kicker to this build is, again, as I stated, I think in that video, let's get to the Bluster Crux here. This is the freeze lock. Or at least the, not the freeze lock. The freeze comes with the meteor shot, the ice storm. But the wind core ability here, oh yeah, that's right, it doesn't show it until you go and look in your actual skill list here. Alright, wind core now targets, or now conjures a wind core target pulling at a target location lasts for 4 seconds, pulling nearby enemies to its center and each second and dealing that damage depending on your reso. Again, going over this again as I did in that video one more time. And let's see, player can only pull enemy players to its center once every 4 seconds. So you basically get one pull, period, no matter what. And as far as diminishing returns go, this is once every 4 seconds, and you get one pull with it. You cast the skill again. I forget. I haven't been able to really notice. I think I was able to do that a couple times. So, or it doesn't have quite as strong a pull the second time. But for the most part, it feels like there's really no necessarily diminishing returns on this particular skill. And then the freeze, maybe. The freeze might have diminishing returns, but the pull itself does not. So if you're looking, that still does a crowd control effect for support for the rest of your team to, you know, focus on targets, as you know, as you hope anyway. It doesn't always happen, which is obvious in these upcoming images. It's still gonna be the usual hit or miss teams, team compositions, etc. That still determines everything. So here we go. You might mesh with certain people more, certain players more than others. And that's how it's been, that's how it always will be. But this is completely viable. It still works for what it is intended. Let's go ahead and bring up 1, 2, 3. And I got 6 images here. We'll go ahead and do 4 on the screen right now. This is running the Ice Storm Pure Glass Ranger build here. And there's the end results of the first 4 matches of today, testing this out after the patch, which we also have, as I did in a previous video to this one, some kind of hotfix on the way. I still don't know what that entails. I wish I did, but obviously something is game breaking. If you know, let me know in the comments, because obviously they wouldn't be doing such a quick hotfix like this unless it was something significant. So there you go. Okay, that's those 4 right there. So as you can see, some obviously better than others. It also depends, again, like I said, on your team composition, who you're working with, learning to read the map and play the spots. And okay, so that's those 4. Go ahead and boop, 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 boop. And the other 2 after that, 5 and 6. And obviously the last match was pretty lopsided. We had them pinned in second spawn. They couldn't get out. However, there was some significant reso scores that the other team had. They just couldn't get anything going with who they had on their team. So, yeah. Now, one other thing here. I'm going to show a video of one of the defensive losses I had today, because this is I've experienced this a few times. So have some other people. After I had made mention of it in a Discord, they responded, yes, it's happened to me a couple times too. It's very annoying. It seems to always be on defense, and I'll show you what I mean here. There we go. Okay, this is me respawning on defense. So you can already see there's red numbers above me because of the stupid hangover mechanics after you're dead, which makes no sense to me whatsoever that they can't still fix that. But here we go. So I'm on my way back, or so I think I'm on my way back. Oh, and by the way, there's the larger health bar. I keep it on for now. I'm still trying to see if I like it and get used to it. I might just revert it back to the old one, because for me on PC, it didn't really bother me. I can only imagine how big that is. I mean, it does kind of help when there's a whole bunch of AoE effects going on the screen, so it makes it stand out a lot more. You can keep track of your own health, I suppose, if you're not watching the top corner of your health bar that way. But yeah, so I mean, it does help at times when you get into the fray of those kind of messes, which there's a lot of. So I don't know, I might keep it, I might not. You have the option to switch it back into settings. So, but anyway, here I am trying to go through the portal to back into the fray from defense, and it's just not working. I am mashing the E key right now. I am clicking on it. I am running around. You'll see. I'm casting skills, trying to see if that'll offset it. I'm like, oh, great, you know. So here we go. I'm like, well, I can't go through the portal, so I'll just run the entire the stretch here, back out. Run past the crystal. And I don't have the exact time of how long this took, but I actually looked on the video. I could do the exact seconds, but it was around roughly 51 some odd seconds. Look at that. Nothing, and then bam. All the way back to the spawn again, and oh look, now it works. I'm like, what the hell, you know? And then back to, you know, into the mix of things, and finally able to do actually do stuff again. Let me see here. Let's show if we can get like trying to get status effects, because it tells you when you're affected or if somebody else is immune. Let's see here. Or maybe not. Anyway, I don't want this to go on for too much longer. See if I can lock somebody down real quick. There. Oh, you can't see it now because of the numbers. It says frozen though. It did say frozen above their head. So those are nice little additions they had made recently. So you can see when somebody's immune, it'll clearly say it in words above their head. I got that one that was frozen. You couldn't see over the numbers, unfortunately, but I did see it there for a brief second. But again, this bug here has been in for a bit now, and it's just really irritating. Like I said, I'll play it through one more time, and yeah, it's so long. You lose like a whole minute practically trying to recover from this. It's terrible. You know what? We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this live. I didn't think about it until just now. Let's back it up. Back it up. Back it up. All right. Hold up. Pause. Pause. Getting out of the stopwatch. Let's go stop watching the phone here. And start. All right. Sorry I can't put it on the screen right now, but we're clocking it. I'm clocking it right now. I'll let you know what it is at the end. Oh boy. Yeah, this is painful. Because you're losing so much time because of this bug on defense. And it's only on well, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's only on the defensive side. This has happened to me on more than a few occasions and other people as well. Good God. Let's see here. And okay, and then we're back there, and I'm gonna wait until I go through the portal back into, okay, right there. Yeah, 51 seconds. I was right. I guesstimated, and that's pretty good. That's pretty sad I got that close. But yeah, there you go. 51 seconds. Absolutely ridiculous. That's a horrible bug. I mostly noticed it, I think, again with the patch before this one. It might have been in game before that even, but anyway, there you go. But yeah, it's completely, the build is still completely viable. I've prowled on long enough, but there's again another bug. I'm sure a lot of you out there have dealt with as well. And if you happen to know what the upcoming hotfix is, I still do not know as of this video. I'm putting out a bunch of them here and there here today though, so maybe at some point I'll get some more information by then. Well, I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, yep, this build still works, and then Battlegrounds is back up, so I'm gonna try to get into some more. I might try the burn beam crystal again. I've been wanting to, just to test to see if that's any more better than it was before. But anyway, see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care, stay safe, bye bye.